You have to hustle. Yeah, it's either you move to Toronto and you pick everything up and you bring it here, or you find a way to get here for the important events. And I live at home with my parents. You know, I work 10 minutes from where I live. The positioning is good, and I'm not ready to move out yet, you know. So to be honest, I pay for my car, I pay for my insurance, I pay the bills, I pay to put the gas in, and I make my way to these venues and I do these shows and I keep progressing. And you know, eventually I'll make the money to buy the house I want down here or whatever. Going forward, I'm really trying to work on the branding and trying to, I guess, have my sound be very designated. And so I'm kind of looking at music as a science these days. And it's different because a lot of the music I did before was just natural. It was a lot of times it was fiction. A lot of times it was me writing something that I figured people could relate to, but it didn't necessarily happen to me. And I'm trying to draw from my life at this point and really put me into the music. And by doing that, I think my branding will naturally show. By putting me into the songs, by putting me into the videos, who I am is naturally going to show. So people will be able to associate my sound with my music. So the goal right now is to, you know, solidify who Haviah Mighty is, so you don't even have to ask eventually. You just know when you hear my music, you'll just know. If out of a show I get another show opportunity from the previous show, that's a good scenario. Obviously, getting paid for your time and how hard you've worked is great. Hopefully, you know, I'll start to get paid for more of the shows I do. But what I'm more so looking forward to is increased opportunity. To me, a hustler is somebody that consistently goes for their goals. Consistently, though. Like, you will get discouraged. I get discouraged. I got discouraged today, you know? But you have to progressively and consistently go for your goals. And to me, somebody that consistently reaches for their goals is a hustler. Somebody who doesn't let the insecurities that they have or the negative comments they receive stop them from going for their goals. Somebody who can take that in stride, internalize it, and turn that into a product, that's a hustler. And I try to do that every time. No matter what anybody says, I can't prevent my feelings from being hurt, but I can turn that hurt feeling into some sort of progression and put it into the music or put it into the content, put it into a visual, put it into a video, and just spit it out as a message, something that somebody can relate to, instead of being hurt by it and stop working on my craft by it. A hustler is someone who never stops. If I get the opportunity to work with somebody else on a different project that will take me to that next level, that's kind of the intended goal by me doing these shows. What I'm trying to do now is focus less on trying to be relatable and just put me into the music and hope that people relate to that, because that's who I really am. And so instead of focusing on the branding, I want my branding to shine through by me putting me into the music. Instead of, oh, like, you know, they won't like this one, I can't release this one. I've been doing this a long time, and I think authenticity shows. Hey, what's up? My name is Haviah Mighty. I'm a singer, rapper, producer, DJ from Brampton, born in Toronto, Jamaican, Bayesian. We're at the Drake Hotel right now. We just killed a set. If you want to check out some of the stuff I performed, it's on www.haviahmighty.com. Want to give a big shout out to 40 Ounce Heroes. We're just doing the interview right now. Check them out. We're probably going to do some joint shit next year. Looking forward to it, man.
Bass loud, volume up, I don't give a fuck.